Hey there, good morning. So today's topic is TRT. And so most men are either on TRT currently or thinking about it based on their age and how they're feeling. So it is recommended that around the age of 40, or at least it used to be 40, now we're finding that men around the age of 35 are actually needing to be placed on TRT. But if you start feeling like you are low in energy, you're developing body fat around the belly or in the flanks, you have foggy head, you are finding issues with getting an erection or keeping an erection, those are all signs that you possibly have low testosterone. So I would recommend for you to go and get your blood work done and have it checked, because based on your age and of course the lab that you use, they set a normal range. And while each lab is different and the range is wide, very wide, even if you're in the low end of normal, you still could be experiencing symptoms. And most physicians will go ahead and write you a dose of TRT to put you back up to the middle to high end of that range, just to make you feel like you did when you were younger, meaning that you have more energy, that your sex drive is back. It'll help you grow and maintain the muscle development, and get rid of the stubborn belly fat and flank fat that so many men develop over the years as they get older. So there's a lot of benefits to TRT. And I had discussed in a previous video about the negative side effects of TRT, which are not really negative, but they are things that you need to be aware of. So if you haven't seen that video, I would suggest that you look through my feed and watch it, because there are certain things that you need to stay on top of if you decide that you want to be on TRT. For example, like donating blood every 56 days, keeping track of your cholesterol, things like that. So anyway, there are 3 types of TRT, and depending on your goal, you're a physician and you can decide on which blend of TRT that you would like to take. And just know that there are risks with all the blends, but the more often you inject, the more risk you're putting on your liver and your kidneys. And so those levels are going to be more elevated than if you were doing like a dose of Cypionate, which lasts in your system 8 days. And so you only have to give the injection once a week. And so the side effects for your liver and kidney are not going to be as severe as if you took like propionate, where you had to inject every day. So those are things that you might want to keep in mind when you're deciding with your physician on which TRT dose that you should be put on. But regardless of that, you will feel better being on TRT.